Greetings Internet, your typical Soul and Soul here, back with yet another LEGO miniature guns design. Today is a fairly recognizable build regarding the light machine gun category, so here is my take of Belgium's FN Minimi, built out of LEGO. So some of you might be thinking, this looks like an M249 SAW. Shouldn't it be somewhat a redux of this weapon? Yeah, it is true, the SAW is the American adapted Minimi, but for me there's one key component that sets both platforms apart, which is the Handguard heat shield, which is where we'll start to examine the weapon. As we remove one of the 2x4 plates, we can get a better look at what went into this design, and more so as to why I personally feel that the top heat shield wouldn't work out well. Moving on back to the receiver, almost at dead center is where I feel is the most important aspect of this design, this 1x1 quad knot brick. This brick's holes within the studs make the most application when it comes to this design as it pertains to this shaft piece, which holds the heat shield configuration as well as feed cover on top, the charging handle off to the right, and this auxiliary feed to the left as dictated by a 1x2 bracket piece. Designed for 5.56 NATO standard magazines, should the bell-fed ammunition run dry, it gives the gun a really cool cinematic feel, albeit dictated to a 90-degree angle. I do also happen to have this casket-style magazine configuration, so all you Warzone Bruin fans out there, this is your time to rejoice. Other design features include this fixed buttstock design, this 1x3 flat piece for mounting optics, and this iconic Minimi angled bell-fed box. In conclusion, this iteration of the Minimi is a faithful if not rather-intriguing project to tackle, part of which for me is a quasi-redux of the M249 SAW, given the features of the two, but a big part of which has to do with the ability to include this auxiliary feed for magazines. I mean, look at it, it is so freaking cool. Yeah, it's a rather respected product in FN Nerd Style's lineup as it pertains to military equipment, a rather modular one for that matter, but it's not the most popular thus far.